the thing that stays with me the most from experiences of 9/11 is not even the proximity to death and destruction. It's, you've seen the worst of war. It's how the day began and how it ended. It was one of the most beautiful, sapphire clear days. It was so beautiful and blue and bright that I remembered that part of it as the day began. And whenever I think about it, the thing I most think about is the almost sacred preciousness of a day. That it begins with this blue perfection. And in this case, literally out of nowhere comes death. An unimaginable destruction and misery and tragedy. And by the end of the day, we're looking at the entrance of the firehouse with shocked, smoked faces, and we're seeing put up on, I can't talk about it now very well, on a bus shelter, "Have you seen my daddy?" And you start to call your friends that you know are in that building, and some of them answer, and you go to the funeral of others. The week before it happened, I used to be a member, by the way, of the lunch club at the World Trade Center. At noon, it was a private lunch club. And I was having breakfast there with Neil Levin, who had just moved from being the New York State insurance superintendent to being named the head of the Port Authority. And we were smiling with each other, and I was congratulating him on having moved from the world of insurance to being head of all that you could see. And it was an amazing view in the morning to sit right by a window and see the greatness of Manhattan and the inevitableness of the harbor. And a week later he was dead, and I was at his funeral. So what sticks with me is just the unholdable fragility of life